If you're someone who works on your own cars or just wants a tool that tells you more than a check engine code, the MUCAR 682 might be exactly what you're looking for. Let's plug it in, test a few systems, and see if it's as capable as it claims. So I just plugged it into my BMW iX, and obviously this is not wireless, so you'll have to use the OBD2 cable that comes included. I do wish they included a slightly longer cable because this is kind of the limit of it, but should be good enough for most jobs. This device does have pretty good specs though. It will have full system coverage, 20 special functions, lifetime free updates. That's super important nowadays. Bidirectional functionality and active testing. So it's a pretty good value for a full featured package like this. What about the hardware specs? Well, this is a 6.2-inch HD touchscreen display. It has 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, and it has a long-lasting 4,150 milliamp hour battery. Not really sure why we need that large of a battery in this device, since you have to have it plugged in and it's charging while being plugged in, but that also means it's not going to be dead next time you plug it in. I also really like that we have physical buttons here. It makes it a lot easier to use, and if your hands are dirty or anything, you don't get, smudges all over the screen. One thing I don't love about it is that this software is built on Android 8, so that's pretty old. Hopefully, security updates and stuff like that come through, but the software itself is really good. Let me show you. Here at the top, we have diagnose, maintenance, upgrade, and more. So if we quickly go to upgrade, well, I have upgraded all of the software on this device. So it's the latest versions right here. You definitely want to do that before you start using the device. That way you have the best version of the software available. Also, if we go to this menu right here, we see there's quite a few options. So we have stuff like OBD. So this will be your standard OBD functionality like you get on less expensive scanners. I'm not going to show that. It basically does your engine live data, transmission, freeze frame. So very useful, but we've seen it a million times, so probably not worth specifically showing on this scanner, as it has a lot more capabilities. We also have history reports, feedback, you have a community, and you have AI on this thing as well. Other than that, we have some settings, so you can connect your Wi-Fi and check the version. And as you can see, I did not have to provide any information, nothing at all, to be able to upgrade except for connecting to the Wi-Fi. So that's amazing. I love that. You can upgrade it for free for basically ever without having to log in or provide any information at all. Anyway, let's scan the car. So I'm just going to hit enter and let the scanner automatically find the VIN number and figure out what vehicle we are in. All right, so it found the VIN number and it found the correct model of the vehicle. That's great. But of course, we don't have to use auto search. If we like, we can just go in and hit diagnose, select the vehicle, so BMW. And to be clear, it supports pretty much any vehicle that has been made in the last like 30 years. Everything that has OBD2 functionality, this will work on. Obviously not the same level of functionality. Some will have more, some will have less, but that's pretty typical. And here we can go to manual select and select the vehicle manually, or we can go back and just do automatic search. So that first auto search, that one basically finds which make your vehicle is, so BMW, Ford, or whatever. This one will actually find the version of the vehicle, and that will give us all the systems that we can work on. So that all looks correct. I'm going to hit next. And here we have 3 options: health report, system scan, or system menu. So if we go to system menu, we can manually select all of the systems that are available on this vehicle. If we go to system scan, it will scan all of those systems that we see right here, well, automatically, right? Or we can do health report. So health report gives us a little bit more information. It'll probably take the longest. But if you're working with a customer, or if you want to see a pre and post scan report, this is the best way to do it. And look how quickly it is scanning through. So this software is very well optimized and has good protocols for newer vehicles. And just in a few seconds, it found 36 systems and 70 codes on this vehicle. Yeah, there's a lot of little stuff that probably doesn't matter at this time. We can clear all of them and see what comes back. If it comes back, it's probably a permanent code. Otherwise, well, it's probably just something to do with it being super cold for the last month and, things like that. Here we also have the MUAI. So if you like that stuff, you can definitely, check it out and see if it actually helps. We can probably check one of those and see what it tells us. So using this AI tool, it will give us the definition of the code, symptoms if that's available, and it will give us system inspection guidance and reference videos, maintenance guides, things like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, you can definitely use it. For me though, I would like to create a report with all of these issues. So this is going to be pre-scan, hit OK. You can enter like shop information if you want as well. I'm not going to do that. And now we have the report. So the report will include all of that information, nicely organized. so you can save it, present it, print it, whatever. So you can share it or save it as a PDF, right? Or of course, if you're just working in your own car, you can clear the DTCs. So we're going to clear all of them and see whatever is left. So to be very clear, this scanner will scan all of the systems on your vehicle and all of the modules within that system. So that's very helpful, and that's why I was able to find 36 different systems on this BMW iX. Once again, look how fast it's clearing those codes and rescanning the modules. All right, let's see what's left, and we have 1 code left. So we have from 70 codes to 1. Incredible, right? So this is why this unit's so useful when it comes to clearing codes on all modules and not just engine or transmission ones. But let's jump into one of those modules and see what we can find. As an example, we can go to the instrument cluster, continue, some more information about the module. Here we can read the codes, clear the codes. If you haven't done it for the entire vehicle, we can see live data. So we can go into general, for example. We can see fuel levels, total distance traveled, outside temperature sensor. So, you know, little things like that. We can easily pull that up and look how quickly it shows up. And of course, we can create a report, record it, or graph it. So if you were just to graph it like that, boom, it pops up pretty quick. This is a pretty high definition screen, so you can see the little details in here very easily. And of course, you can just combine them and have up to 4 different PIDs on the same graph. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool to see. And yeah, seeing live data on pretty much any module on the vehicle, very, very helpful if you're troubleshooting stuff. If you need to see if a sensor is working or if the button is working or anything like that, this will do it for you. We can also get freeze frame, so this is for emissions, but more importantly, we can do actuation testing. So this is your bidirectional functionality. On this unit, you can only reset the control unit, so not that interesting. But if we go to something more like this basic central platform, well, you can do a lot more. For example, we can adjust the steering column. So we can, let's see, move it forward or move it back. Let's move it back, activate. You see the steering wheel move back? Pretty cool. I'm gonna stop that and then move it forward. So yeah, you can activate whatever you want on this car. This is super helpful for troubleshooting because you might not know if the button is broken or is the wiring broken or what's the issue. Well, if you turn it on from here and it works, well, then you know that the button's probably the issue. I would say that's one of the most useful features on this scanner, having those active bidirectional tests. You're not gonna see it on scanners under $300, and this one is definitely under $300. So it seems like it's a pretty good value. It's often called one of the best scanners under $300 with full system diagnostics and bidirectional functionality. I also really like that it has free lifetime updates. That's super highly valued for me. And here's a quick look of all of the cars that are supported, or models or makes of vehicles supported. Look at that. That's a lot of different stuff. Yep, so I'm sure your vehicle is probably on there as well. Well, what else can it do? Well, there's a lot of different functionality in here, but more importantly, it has these maintenance items. So this will actually do almost OE level functionality. So like ABS bleeding or adaptive front light system reset or air suspension matching. And we can actually click this button to go to a more easier to read view for the video. But as you saw, each one gives you a description, which is very helpful. Where we have stuff like airbag resets, battery management. So if you replace a battery in a BMW, you have to register. This will do it. Brake pad reset, EPB stuff, anti-theft key matching. Look at it, injector coating, oil reset, seat calibration. So very useful items like TPMS, all included here. This is only 20 of them. Some more expensive scanners, well, usually more like double as expensive as this one, will offer 30 or 40, but I think for the price, it's really nice to see. So the takeaway here is that it sits between basic consumer readers and true pro diagnostics tools, kind of a mid-tier pro-oriented scanners with some extra like AI that, you know, if you are into that stuff or if you're new, that might actually help you learn how to troubleshoot a vehicle. I also really love the bidirectional control. That makes it a very compelling choice for enthusiasts and small shops. And the best part for me is the free updates. Free updates, I'm going to say it a million times. free lifetime updates because that is super, super valuable. So those are my favorite features on this scanner. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. Check out the links in the description if you'd like to get yours. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.